Could you imagine that? Just a whole bunch of naked dudes running around?
Hey, what's going on, everyone? My name is Damien O'Brien.
And I'm Bo Creamer.
And you are watching The Equivocate.
Oh, baby.
I'm loving the old baby. It's like sweet music to my ears every time.
I just sing to you. It's because every time we call each other, I'm like, yeah. Oh, baby, do you know what it... No, I'm going to stop there.
Yeah, we will get done on copyright claim if you carry on with that.
That's why I stopped. We've already done too many times on copyright, so cut them down.
Yeah. Okay, so like most people in the gaming industry, we have been playing one game more than any others this week, and that is Cyberpunk 2077. And like a lot of people, we have good as well as bad things to kind of say maybe about the game. Maybe not bad, but it's like we've got some issues with the game.
Yeah.
I think that makes it sound right.
100%. It's kind of like this little meme I've been sharing about it. Have you seen Ant-Man? And she's like, it's so glitchy, but I love him. It's like that. It's so glitchy. There's some issues on that glitch. Everyone's probably had the bugs and stuff in it. Yep. But yeah, honestly, I can't stop playing it. I love it. So
it is like literally. I mean, like my the first moments I put, I'm running it on the Xbox Series X. I think you're playing it on PS4, right?
Yeah, that's correct.
So it's we're seeing it from both sides of what it's like on new gen as well as the older gen, and it's even on the Series X, it's glitched a couple of times. It's like pause, it says stopped, and I'm like, what's happening? And nothing happens. And there was an update for it. Like it seems to be running smooth for me at the minute. There is a couple of bits where I'm just like, what the hell's happening here?
Yeah.
But overall, I am enjoying the game.
Yeah. Like, I think you mentioned earlier, it's a bit slow to get into it.
We uploaded the first, 30 minutes of gameplay onto YouTube the other day and onto the channel. So you see there's not much action really happens. It's a lot of dialogue. It's a lot of story, but the story is what's so gripping. You're playing as this character called V, and you can decide the path he's taking, like from the beginning, whether you're a street kid, a nomad, a corporation, and I went as a street kid.
Mate, you guys? Corp all the way. But
corporate scum.
But yeah, but that's the thing I love about this game though too, because it is so story driven. You can, whatever you choose can lead you on the path. So I was corporate, no spoiler alerts, but I was corporate for about 5 minutes, and I messed up in one of my storylines, and I got taken down to the streets. I started on the streets. I'm a street kid now. So
okay.
Yeah, the game can change so quickly, and that's what I love about it. And if I went back and played again, I'd go under a different storyline so I could stay more corporate.
What I do like about it is, the customization of the characters and stuff like that, and the detail of Night City around, all the lights, it is ridiculous. Like, it looks so amazing. Like, I was playing around when I was first doing it, you're creating the facial features, just watching how the lips and the eyes change. The level of detail they've gone to there is phenomenal. It's so amazing. And so I was so shocked by the one thing. I mean, what everyone wants to know is, how big did you make the penis?
Gentleman never tells. I went as big as you could go. Well, I was overcompensating, mate, for something. So I was living the world that I'll never live.
I was just like, for so long, is there a right size? Which wash do I go for? I was like, do I just scrap it? Do I go with a vagina? I don't know. Like, there were so many options. So many options.
Because, to be honest, it's all first person. So you're never going to see that character unless you look in a mirror or something in the game anyway. I realised my character's running around the streets of Night City with his junk hanging out for who knows how long.
So you was terrifying the old ladies wandering around the street. You was just streaking, in your birthday suit, like, this is V. This is me.
Cool. I want to put some pants on. Yeah.
So one of the things as well I'm going to say I do really like before we wrap this up is the photography mode. it is stunning. That is when you see the level of depth of what's been put into this game. It's really, really cool. For people who don't know how to get into photography mode, by the way, I kind of stumbled upon it by accident by getting a little bit of rage. And it was, all you gotta do if you're like on your D-pads here is literally just click them in, and it automatically goes into the camera mode, and you can go to any perspective, like a third person and stuff like that. So it's really great when you're maybe like just about to take someone down, or you're like shooting someone and you quickly go into that third person. You can get this like really amazing photos up by changing the apertures, the exposures, the camera angles, all these different things. And obviously they are perfect if you need it for a thumbnail for YouTube or a Twitch stream or anything like that. Photography mode is a must. Go play with it. I think it's absolutely fantastic.
See, that terrified me the first time I hit it, because I was in a rage too. I was in this massive gun battle. I was like, ah! All of a sudden, went, bloop, the camera started like capturing stuff. I was like, what's going on here? Am I getting attacked while this is happening? I was freaking out. So I was like, and then I was like, push the buttons back, and I was back in the game. So I never really played around with it. It just terrified me in the middle of a gun battle. Last thing I really wanted was, taking a selfie for Instagram. So they've thought of everything. I love it.
They have thought of everything.
Yeah.
Overall, out of 10, what would you give it?
Do we have a rating system? Should we give it what can we have?
I don't know if we like first impression ratings. Go for it.
I would give it, honestly, probably like a 7.5 out of 10.
I think that's fair.
Because there's a little bits that annoy me, like because I'm a PS4 Pro. I know the PS4, some people actually stop playing it because it's too glitchy. PS4 Pro, I've probably had like 4 or 5 glitches, but I still love it. So 7.5 out of 10.
It's fair enough. I'm probably around the same mark as you, actually, about 7.5. I think for me, away from the glitch, it's just a lot of dialogue, where it's just like, you feel like you can't skip because you're going to really miss something important, like information. Yep. So it's taken a little while to get in, but as it's gone on, I feel like maybe that long build up has actually been worth it, because you start investing your time into it and it feels good. So overall, I'm enjoying the game, and I think it will get better. I think once we've done, a lot longer playing this game, I think that rating will jump higher as well.
Yes, right.
So I think once as well, I think there's the patches coming out this week, or if they've not, they've been released already for the Xbox and PlayStation. So fingers crossed that will fix a lot of the glitches, and
it's so good.
People will be able to enjoy all its wonderful goodness, and you'll be able to see that penis in so much more detail, flapping and running around Night City.
Ooh! Imagine if this is it multiplayer?
Not yet. Apparently they're going to bring in multiplayer later on, like I think around spring, summertime.
Could you imagine that? Just a whole bunch of naked dudes running around?
That's what it's going to be. It's going to happen.
To be honest, mate, that's a night out with us anyway.
A night out with you.
On that note, guys, thanks so much for tuning in. Mum, it's not true. Mum, it's not true. Don't listen to him.
Anyway, guys, thank you for watching today's video. We really appreciate it. And as always, if you haven't already, hit subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment. We want to know how big you made your penis in your character in Cyberpunk. Or did you give it a penis or not? You may have gone for a vagina. You might have gone for boobs. Who knows? I mean, that's the wonderful thing of customization. You could have made whatever you wanted. So let us know what you did with your character.
Yeah, that's the burning question we want answered here on Equivocate.
That is it. This is the question.
That's it. The question. Thanks so much, everyone. We'll see you next time.
Take care.
Bye. Oh, dear.